YouTubers! Mike Martin's here with the Mike Martin's channel. Okay, so today, I went to the Walmart. I had to go to the Walmart today. I had to get an extension on my blood pressure medication. So, the doctor can't call me, not see me. He can't see me. He can't call me for another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. He can't call me to fill a prescription. So, I said, okay. So I went up there. The lady was very nice to me. She filled my prescription. Everything was great. Now, when I walked in, I didn't have a mask. I just didn't have a mask on me. I don't really kind of keep track of, like, I'm a very clumsy guy when it comes to losing things like that. And I don't have a mask. I walk in. I'm like, hi, can I have a mask, please? And she's like, yeah, sure. She goes, grabs me a mask. I'm like, I'm sorry about this. And she's like, don't worry. And I ask her, is this thing going to be abolished? Like, mask, is it going to be mandatory starting tomorrow, 1st of July? Are masks still going to be mandatory? And she's like, well, it depends on the business itself. They can continue mandatorily using masks. So that's just a little tidbit so you guys know that I'm going to remove must wear a mask off it's not necessary in my place of business. And sometimes it gets pretty warm in here, so, it's very hard to wear a mask in here, right? Okay. I got the AC on today. I got the AC on all week. It's too hot. Anyways, that's just a little tidbit. And the way she said it is like, almost like with this, this aggressive, like already being on the defense with me. Already being on the defense, like saying, whoa, people are just like, oh, okay, no problem. Just took the mask, put it on, and went to go do my thing. And then I'm there, I get my prescription filled, and then I bump into somebody. He's like, hey, Mike, what's going on with housing in Canada? I mean, I'm seeing housing in America, like, going up like crazy. And I haven't seen your YouTube in a while. What do you think is going to happen with housing in Canada? Is there a chance for us if US keeps going up? And I looked at him and said, well, thanks for watching, dude. I did an Amerifornia video. Take a look. And he's like, okay, I'll check it right now. I'll check it when I get home. And I explained to him that because of this new administration, things have been moving around and shifting, right? More people have been coming in and parking their money in America because now, I guess the new government select in America is a lot more friendlier, so to say, or more, I guess, turning a blind eye to certain things. And he's like, oh, okay. Oh, wow. Now I see what you're saying, Mike. And I'm like, yeah, so we'll see what happens in Canada. Canada is like, they're done when it comes to housing is done in Canada for the average, not the average, upper average wage earner. So I'm talking to him and we're talking about, this and that. And we're talking about the Trump administration was really firm on immigration and this and that. And then this, kind of, criminals kind of took, I don't know, can we trust this guy when it comes to committing crimes and laundering money and blah, blah, blah. And there was an older couple. They were just standing there. They were passing by. They were looking at something on the shelf. And then they were just like looking at me like this, like they wanted to fight me, like this aggressive look on them. Wow. And I look at the lady, I'm saying, hi. And she's like, whatever. You're a racist. You are this. Trump supporters should be burned. And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, ma'am, I don't support. I'm just explaining what's happening through the economic woes within establishments, how they bring on different patterns of economic, different economic speculations happen. Like, Colombia, let's say, for example, I'll give you an example. Colombia now Colombia won't be seizing bank accounts. If you open a bank account in Colombia, we won't be seizing your bank account. Well, then you start seeing people start moving their money to Colombia because they feel it's safer and they feel, so there's economic shifts that happen and speculation happens. So, the price of gold might go up next week because we're printing too much money. So people go and buy, and then people feel more confident now parking their money in the U.S. now. And that's why you see places like North Dakota, South Dakota, all these places just go nuts in pricing. And America will be Amerifornia, and it will be heavily dependent on its housing will be heavily dependent on its economy, like Australia, New Zealand, the UK, and Canada. But those two old people were just standing there looking at me like the lady, like they must have been in their 70s, and the lady looked like she wanted to punch me in the face. And I'm like, wow, like, ma'am, I have no issues. I'm not. So that's why I'm really trying to avoid just local people. Like I'm just trying. I know I own a business. I don't get too many people locally come in and shop anyway, which is good. I get people coming in and looking for weird stuff or trying to buy stuff off of them. I'm like, we don't buy anything. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We just kind of keep it simple, right? And I do get the odd person maybe once or twice a week come in and just beak off, tell me off, put me in my place, and then leave, right? I get that quite a bit here in town. But that's about it. I'm really trying to, I have a video, dash cam video of somebody plowing through a stop sign and almost hitting me. Well, I almost hit them because Buddy stopped first, I stopped second, and I'm waiting for him to turn. He makes his turn. Then a car coming this way, I have it on camera, just drives right through, right behind the truck, and I almost hit his side door, because I didn't think he was gonna drive right through the stop sign, but I have it on video, like I have this stuff, so it's like it's really hard, like to have to deal with people, right? And then now with this whole, hey, I don't know how to say this without getting shut down. But you know what's going to happen. We're 4 weeks out, and things are going to start trickling in real quick in a heartbeat. And you'll see what I'm talking about in about 4 weeks. Guys, I don't, like to make all these depressing videos and this and that. And it's like, it's really hard. It's better, like, that I'm going to, like, I'm talking to my family, right? I said, okay, if they lock us down and we can't travel and this and that and another variant or blah, blah, blah happens, we're just going to put a pool in the backyard, a big one. So if we're going to be stuck home, we're just going to make sure we make our home into a little tropical pair. I even get fake palm trees to put by around the pool. I'll make it build a nice deck around it, do a nice job, just feel like, I don't know, just change the mood, you know what I'm saying? So, if they make it hard for us to travel, then we're stuck here, right? And it's really tough. It's really tough to, yeah. And people ask me, how do you get by, Mike? Well, in your store selling board games. Well, board games are a big thing in Princeton, British Columbia, Kamloops, British Columbia, Kelowna, British Columbia, everywhere but Merritt. And we sell tons of them to a lot of pass-throughers that, oh, my son keeps telling me to come to the store. Oh, everyone talks about your store in Princeton. Oh, everybody. So that popular. And then I ship online. I think I just surpassed 3,000 eBay sales. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to do a follow-up video on my how to install channel. If you haven't subscribed to there, subscribe to there now. And I'll just discuss on how things are going with certain things and what to look out for and what to make and how to make and what to make and how to try and make some money and move ahead in life. Anyways, comment below. I'm talking too much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. God bless. Bye.